fellow cinephiles, and welcome back to the Talk Film to Me podcast, where I talk about films in Kenya, in Africa, and beyond. I'm your host, Nkaka. Let's talk film.
Hi, talk film to me.
This is the Talent Press 2020. Yeah, is it?
25.
Hi, I'm Alice Johnson from Ghana and a Talent Press member 2025.
I have one. Girl. For the heel. Hi, my name is Ralisha Joayo, writer, blogger, journalist, wannabe. And I was a cohort member for this year's Talent Press program.
Hi, I'm Chimalachi. I'm from South Africa. I was doing Talent Press this year. Quite an amazing experience.
All right, so this were the amazing people that I was with in the Talent Press program 2025. We have had 10 weeks of intense sessions with our mentor Domina and Tarek. Unfortunately, Tarek couldn't make it to Durban. We're all currently in Durban. Menzi, please fight and say hi. That was our project coordinator for the talents program. Manager. Oh my God. He was a manager.
He was devoted.
He was a manager, and we've had a blast. We've had a crazy 4 days. This is day 4. We've had some crazy 4 days, but we want to talk about some of the films that we've watched, some that we liked, what we liked about the program, and what we didn't. So I will start with Alice, and I'll be the last to go, then Riley, then Chi, then I'll be the last to go. Let's do this.
Okay, so in terms of films, I think I would start with Encounters because we also did that.
Oh, yeah.
So I think with Encounters, the film I liked the most, or one of the films I liked the most was Normal to Me. That documentary, Normal to Me. So it was about a home where people with special needs go every day of the week. They work, and I like the way it was shot. I feel like the filmmaker really gave respect to their special needs. He didn't make them feel like they were special. It's just a typical day. And I like that it was comic. It was, there were funny elements. So he makes sure that your unique traits shows in the documentary, and he makes it funny. So there's a particular guy, for instance, who is called Mr. Muscle. Everybody has a nickname. So there's one called Mr. Muscle. Yeah. And he's always, like, I'm gonna be strong, exactly. And then, so when it's your turn and he's introducing you, he says, I'm Mr. Muscle, and then he does a whole hero shot, and then they do the whole muscle thing, and he did it for everyone. No. So it was really nice, and I always get emotional when I think about it, so I like that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, and for Diff. For Diff, I've seen a number of great films, I would say. I like Fleas. I would say it's I like Amazenze.
Amazenze, kahle kahle.
Amazenze.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So I like Amazenze. I think it was the first film I had to review, and it caught my attention immediately. I didn't have a difficulty writing that documentary, the review, or film review rather. Yeah, it was good, and I'm sure you all know the reason why it was good, and I'm sure you're going to talk about it maybe. Yeah, so I wouldn't say too much about that. Okay. What I like about this program is that it brings creatives like myself together, and I'm really excited to have met you guys in person. Aww. Yeah, the virtual wasn't really doing us justice, and it's rather sad we didn't get a chance to spend a lot of time together as a team, but we'll make the best out of it.
At the chairman!
Yes, so yeah, that's basically my experience.
No, that's lovely.
That's really lovely. Oh my God. The way when you were talking about Encounters, it was just blank what films we watched. I'm like, what did I like from Encounters? But then I remembered. I really, really loved Ahmed Alive. That film. I remember DMing Gloria, watching it, and like, I am bawling my eyes out. And it's a Palestinian film about this content creator Ahmed who started out doing tourism content to show the beauty of Gaza, and then, okay, since people were already under occupation,
Yeah.
to show the beauty of Gaza, and then the attacks happened, and then it became a sort of journalistic documentary kind of vibe where every day something is happening because external press was being stifled, so it had to be an in-house thing that happens. And even with that in-house thing happening, journalists were being targeted on a daily, so you had to use mobile journalism. That's when
Yeah.
it became a huge thing. The fact that you're no longer just a passive member. Now you're actively trying to show the world what is
what's
happening. And it
Yeah.
was very, very harrowing, which is a word I use, like, it's a morbidly gorgeous film, because as much as it shows this harrowing experience, and I show this awful thing that is happening, you cannot deny the time and the care that that went into creating it. And I found it very, very, very
Yeah.
amazing. I
Yeah.
love that film, and I wouldn't mind meeting the creator one day.
Oh yeah, I remember feeling guilty because at first I was like, oh my god, his content looks nice, and it was called Ahmad Alive.
Yeah.
I don't know why it didn't click immediately, and then immediately the bombing started. You start feeling bad. You're like, I personally was feeling bad. I'm like, I'm just living a normal life, and there's somebody who's recording. I'm recording for fun, for TikTok to show you my cute little dress today. But this person is trying to show the world, like, hey, this is what is happening here, guys. It's not okay. And I felt really bad about that. I don't know, survivor's guilt, if we can call it that. We're living our lives as normal, and there are people who don't know whether the next grenade or missile might land in their living room and dismantle their life completely.
Even
I
with
found
that,
that good.
I remember some parts of the film where I didn't know anything about Ahmad Alive
Yeah.
when I started watching the film. I was like, okay, this film is by Ahmad, but it has Omar's name to it attached to it. Is Ahmad still alive? So I went through the last part of the film with that in
Crossing
mind, with that
fingers, yeah.
question: was this released posthumously or what? So there was also that staggering thing.
Did you
about
ask
it.
yourself were you feeling guilty on his behalf that he left his family there and came to? I was wondering what's going on in your head now that you've left your family there.
Yes, and that's the most fascinating thing about the film, because you question that.
Yeah.
You question
Like, what's the
survival.
plan? Yeah.
Like, whose survival matters in the grander scheme of this. And had he stayed, he probably would have died. But then there are people who couldn't leave.
Yeah.
There was possibilities and things like that. It's like, it was a lot. It was a lot, and it was a very powerful film. And it is a film I will continue thinking about.
Okay.
And with Diff, I had a I also loved Matabele Land, Nyasha. That was a gorgeous ass film. I loved it so much. I loved how easy it was to get into, how even though it was talking about I had just recently read An Angel's Demise, which is it literally tackles the history of Zimbabwe,
yeah.
and all that. So reading that and watching that like close to each other, I feel like I was eavesdropping a conversation that is happening between two mediums.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, no, my eyes have been open, and I feel like I've been talking too much. But yes, Div. I loved quite a few films from Div. One of them being The House That Never Sleeps.
Oh, yeah.
I loved Amazeze. I loved. Look at me saying I loved a lot of films and then I'm blanking out. I loved God's Work.
Oh,
I loved
my
God's
God.
Work. I loved.
That was a total mindfuck for me.
It was. I also loved. Oh, child, I have them. I loved a lot of films, but those two case in point.
Yeah.
Amazeze and I also love Aicha. Oh, that was that short film Aicha. It I loved how it felt. Like I felt the metaphysics of it and the time crunch of it just was everything. And speaking of the entire experience, I'm a big fan of community. I love knowing that I'm not existing in silo, and I'd like knowing that writing is not a solitary endeavor. Like knowing people who write,
Yeah.
reading works from people who write, and having them read my work, critique,
Yeah.
having to workshop that. I love that very much, and I love the mentorship experience. It was beautiful because with things like this, you get to meet new people. I met you guys. I got to love you guys. I got to learn from you guys.
I was about to say the chairman.
And then we went to the chairman. We've been to the chairman 2 days in a row. And
Oh my
today's gonna
God.
be day 3. But yes, it's been a fun experience. And
Yeah.
I would definitely do it again.
Oh, same. All right, let's hear it from Chi.
Hi, so I had the opportunity to actually attend Encounter South Africa International
He
Documentary
was the lucky
Festival.
one in person.
Because I'm
He
based in South
attended it
Africa.
in person.
So I saw a lot of people. I've attended encounters before as well, so it wasn't my first time.
Yeah, a lot of things that were happening were not.
Yeah, I was a bit more experienced in some ways.
We're under his wing.
But I mean,
Most
like,
of this thing. Yeah, no, he showed us around for those of us who did not have the experience.
I made some friends, which is really difficult for me. And you would teach me things as well. Like right now, we're doing a video/podcast, which I don't ever do. Like I don't ever put my face in front of people.
Thank
So
you,
they're like
Chi.
putting me out there.
Woohoo.
Yeah, so the film I liked at Encounters was Mothers of Chibok. It's a documentary set in northern Nigeria, a decade after Boko Haram had abducted girls. Some of them have returned. And it's mostly about the women in the
Yeah.
area who are trying to go about with their lives, trying to send girls to school. But there's like the looming threats of Boko Haram, which are never actually shown in the documentary.
Yeah.
But it's a powerful story about resilience. And I think visually, it's also visually interesting, stunning. It captures the environment really well. So I thought it's just a really good documentary. And then here at DEF, I think the two films that I've liked the most, because I like very interesting approaches, and I like drama as a genre. The first is My Father's Shadow, which it's an amazing film. It was the first Nigerian film to be part of the official selection in Cannes
In
ever.
Cannes, yeah.
Breaking history, and it actually won Golden Camera Award, a special mention, the Golden Camera category,
Yeah.
which is basically the Golden Camera is like if you're a first time feature film, they give an award to one of them. So yeah, award winning basically. Film, and when I watched it, I cried at some point. There was a scene. Yeah, there was a scene.
cries?
The main character is a father who's got these two sons,
Yeah.
and they spent the day in Nigeria post-election in the 1990s when there's military instability, and all of the characters are like coming to grapples with what is Nigeria. You know, is there going to be any progress? Are things going to get better or worse? And the main character keeps insisting that things are going to get better. They're called a character couple, but their actual name is.
Folarin.
Folarin, thank you so much. The character's actual name is Folarin. Some people call them Fola. And I mean, they've got a secret, which is only revealed at the end. Hence the title, My Father's Shadow. But it's also My Father's Shadow because the little boys also put on the spotlight, and they're growing up and they're getting lessons on masculinity, lessons on Nigeria, advice about their lives. And they're also experiencing Lagos for the first time because they come from a more rural area. So it's set in one day. But there's so much that happens. It is
Yeah.
just so much that goes on. I think it's a really beautiful film. Even the way that it was shot, there are these scenes that really just show blackness in a way that's not usually captured on camera. I found the film to be very beautiful. Another film I liked here at DIF is called Ancestral Visions of the Future, which
Oh
is
my God.
docufiction. It's a bit experimental. It's by Limahang Mosese, who's based in Berlin, but is a Musutsu filmmaker. And they actually mentioned my city. I'm from a small city called Bloemfontein here in South Africa. They mentioned it in the documentary. I'm like, I was doing that Leonardo DiCaprio meme.
That's my home.
Yeah, and in my experience, obviously meeting one of you has been interesting for me. You know, I had to come out my comfort zone. I had to have breakfast with people and talk and find out how they,
I
they're doing.
think she has done really well. Like, oh, good job, Chi.
Yep.
Like, I could tell you were stepping out of your comfort zone. And it's nice to see you slowly opening up to us. You were like this when we came, and then slowly. So hopefully we'll get hugs after.
Well, as Gloria mentioned, my experience has been great. Yeah.
Okay. Just hold on a second. I want to check if it's still recording.
Okay.
You better
hope
not.
not.
You better
recording.
not. Yo! Every time that happens, I'm like, I have no idea where in mind all the things I just said. It cannot be repeated.
Okay, so we are going to each describe one of the films that we've watched. You don't mention the name, but you describe the film. And then we try guess which film it is.
Okay.
I have not seen quite a few documentaries. Please forgive me. I will. I mean, from Encounters
first?
film.
Yeah,
I
let
would
let
not
she
know
go
them.
first. Let's see.
Okay. When I smile, I've got crooked teeth, and my head is full of plaster, and I've also got a really big belly, and my hair's on fire, and I swim around in a little tin, and
Oh my god.
I'm from,
You know what?
and I'm
yeah. I'm like,
Review.
and I'm also.
wait.
Wait, no, okay, more clues. I was trying to be very vague. Okay.
Don't be vague.
I think I have an answer.
Okay, what
Does
is
any
it?
of you want to try?
No, say love.
God's work.
No.
Ah!
No, I would have gotten God's word.
No.
Really? No, it started with they have crooked teeth. I was like,
Oh,
Okay.
you mean I'm Tobani?
yeah.
Tobani.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm walking down a runway, and I'm trying to sell a product, and someone told me they're gonna cut my legs and arms off if I don't pay them back.
Lucky fish.
Like
I got it!
Unfortunately, I have a feeling I'm not gonna get a single one of these films. I have a feeling. Can it be disclaimed that if I don't get a single one of these films, it's because I may have not watched them, and it's not on me.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
let me
go.
describe a film that I did watch.
Doo-doo-doo.
Okay. I'm bending reality. I'm bending perceptions. I'm jarring, and I make you uncomfortable. My ending, with all this in mind, my ending is very open-ended.
Bending reality.
Bending reality.
Films were bending reality.
Want to
You
try?
did mention Aisha Short has that in it. I haven't seen it yet.
The house that never sleeps.
Yeah, but the house.
But Aisha's
Wait,
ending is,
being
is
you?
very not.
Oh, bending reality. Yeah.
Being
that's-
you?
That's obvious.
No.
Anybody want to
Oh,
try?
yeah, okay.
Okay, let me give another one.
Yeah.
Another one.
No,
Okay.
finish this one. Maybe we'll get it.
Yeah. Finish.
No, Nishayon, I'm giving you more clues.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Ensemble
More clues.
cast, outcasts, living on the margins.
Okay, then it is God's work then. Okay.
I just had to say living on the margins, and then you got it because I had moments where I was
It's
like,
God's
are
work.
they dead or is this ending open ended? Because of the fact that
You know.
Yeah,
This
they
is-
go.
this
They
is-
go yeah,
yeah,
they
like
do the thing.
yeah, I'm like
That
okay,
thing
are
that
they
happens at the
dead?
end.
Are they not dead? What is
Okay,
happening here?
okay.
Oh, the sleeping sickness.
Yes.
I've seen that in Kenya, in Mombasa. Like it's been on the news, and I'd see people, and I'm like, which drug is this that they're consuming? And they end up sleeping for so long that sometimes you die because you haven't eaten, your body hasn't been. It's like a coma, and like they like it was so crazy to me seeing it in the film. I'm like, oh my god, people made a film with the same thing, and I find that really interesting.
Even with that boy coming out like that and singing that song is a funeral song.
Oh no.
So it gave Angel of Death. It
Oh
gave,
my
I'm giving you
God.
the permission to let go right now.
Oh
Like even
God.
their conversation that they had at the end, like, what do you see? I see light. and then that other guy talking.
Yeah.
Like, even if anything happens, I'm glad I got to do it with you. I'm like, oh no, these people are dying. And I mentioned, I was like, I would hate this film if they die, because I'll be like, what has this 2 hours been for? What has their experience
That's the
leading?
message of the film,
I'm like,
though.
what has this?
That's
It
God's word.
cannot be.
Life
Yeah.
is meaningless.
I refuse.
Life in itself is meaningless.
Yes,
And
I
God's work
refuse
is
to
that He gives us
accept
life,
that.
and then He takes the life when it's time.
And I was, like,
Yeah.
refusing to accept the fact that, like,
Oh yeah, the speech
never
with the
that.
with the chief, with the
Yes.
police. So it makes sense when
But you can then just choose, since it's an open ending, to
And
say
it's like,
they're
yeah,
alive,
no,
then.
they are alive. They're
Yeah.
just transcending.
Yeah.
okay.
Mama.
Okay.
Let's get Alice.
Okay.
She look at the people.
Legs,
Legs,
arms,
arms,
neck,
neck.
drums,
Matabeleland.
grass,
That's like every film so far.
No more to me.
sound,
Sound. Very unique.
round and round we go.
Round, that's the real clue. Round and round.
Legs, arms, neck, grass.
Documentary.
Grass.
Alice like grass. I'm not telling you, grass.
Grass in the movie.
Round and round we go. Sound, pitch, pitch. Legs, arms, neck, grass, arms,
Because you're looking at me like, well, you saw that.
sound,
Please have
sound,
legs and arms.
sound.
Yeah, and Dan Beetle. I
Where's
would
the
imagine
sound?
Round and round we go.
Is it Amazeze?
No.
No.
Wait, it's the round and round. Which films have people?
Which
just
films
played?
are which?
I would imagine Aicha, but
Legs,
It's not round and
arms,
round.
neck, round. Are you guys giving up?
No.
No, give us time. Give us
Okay,
more
more
clues.
clues.
Yeah.
Okay, more clues. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
never that.
Spin, spin, spin.
Spin is the same as round, round, round.
Yeah, like wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
wiggle, wiggle. Spin, spin, spin. Because that's literally what it was.
The whole
What it
documentary is just
is.
like people spinning around.
didn't say.
She didn't even say it's a documentary.
Legs, arms, neck,
Yo.
grass. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Masquerade.
The Weekend.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, which film had a masquerade in it? Oh wait, the Home has a masquerade in it.
no,
No.
it's not that.
Oh no.
Which film has a masquerade in it?
Oh, you people. I'm so disappointed in you. No,
Wait, 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 wait.
no, don't mind
Did
me.
you
It's
guys see a
just
film with a masquerade
being-
in it?
No.
I don't remember watching a film with a masquerade in it.
Aisha Can Fly is the only one, and she had a Batman mask.
Yes.
I'm saying masquerade.
There's a film with a masquerade.
I don't think I watched that.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Okay, I give up.
I'm trying to think of a list.
Over we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
There was no masquerade.
You are
in it.
literally going to the list of the films. Are you ready to let go?
I've given up.
Is this the dogs one?
No, it's Dance Macabre.
Oh, I haven't seen
Is that not what it was? I know. Legs, arms, dance, grass.
Oh
Masquerade.
my god.
But I get it now.
I didn't watch Dance.
That's
get it
literally
now.
what it was.
I get it now.
And I repeated it because
By the
there was
way,
poetry
only
in it
one
as well.
person
When
saw
you
this
say-
film.
Yeah.
Only one
No,
person.
he watched it, so I was literally. That's why I said masquerade. It's literally-
We're disappointed in you, Riley.
Tell me.
Legs, arms. Then there's grass. Then
running.
it's poetry.
And I'm like,
So I was
why are
repeating
you running?
myself. I was repeating myself because
Yeah,
it's
no,
poetry.
it's Dance Macabre is very specific.
Yes.
It's very specific. They would not have gotten it even if okay, no, they would have got it if they've seen it.
Yes.
But because they have not seen it, I've seen it and I didn't get it.
Yes, and there was a masquerade. There was a masquerade part, and then they were drumming.
It's
That's
very
literally what it
it's
was.
very multimedia. It plays with form a lot. So
This means watch all the films at a festival.
Yeah, because this will happen, and now you look silly, and you are the talent press for the program at the festival. This is nuts. Alice, you made us look bad. Oh my god.
I would have dreamed tonight.
Oh my god.
And drums and
round we
legs.
go.
Literally, go and watch it. It's not.
Okay. Okay, here I go. Tire. Darkness.
I'm a Zeze.
Hey.
I'm gonna put jewelry on you. I'm gonna make you shine. Zakshis.
Yeah, she's a tire.
And the
I,
darkness. I loved how they used the darkness.
yeah, and they shot it all in one night, and it looked like one take,
yeah,
but it
one-
wasn't. It wasn't like they had somebody who was a VFX artist. I think that's what he said he was, and he edited it so that it looked like it was one shot. When they pitched it, because it was pitched at DFM, either last year or in 2022, I can't remember the year, but they pitched it as we're going to do this as one long take. But working with kids, they said working with kids is crazy because the stars of the films were two boys, well, actually three. And, kids get tired. Like, okay, now I want to sit down. Can I get Doritos? I don't know. Or let's something. And they had to cut every time. So they just had to give up on doing the one long take and do several takes, but they had to be really specific in terms of this take so that it's easier to cut somewhere.
Gorgeous. It's a really.
Fun facts with Gloria.
All right, let's do one more round.
Oh, okay. Let's see one that we all have seen.
Yeah.
You know that. One we've all reviewed.
Yeah, well, I don't know what we all watched.
He's reviewed all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. People might get this one.
I got him
Too easy.
I Dream with Hearts.
Blackburn's Fast?
I was to say that, like, Blackburn's Press.
I made it.
Unfortunately, have not seen it, but the poster has heart.
Yeah.
I made it too easy. Okay.
I loved that. I loved that film. So I watched the proof of concept which they submitted at the NBO Film Festival, which is also going to be happening this year from the 16th to the 26th. I'm not yet sure whether this is public information because I just met with one of the festival directors here at DFM. But I'm sorry, I already said it. You heard it from me first. So it was it was interesting to see. I was like, I've seen this before. So the proof of concept was called Mirror Mirror, and then they got money to make the feature length film. And after they made it, I think they premiered at TIFF. And then now at DIF, which is really huge. And I think it's a really it's a coming of age story about a queer girl, which I found really lovely.
Watch Blackburn's Fast.
Watch Blackburn's first. Yep. And and it's going to be in a streamer. So they're going to do a theatrical run in November, and hopefully by December it will be available in streaming platforms. So look out for that.
Watch that. I feel like my this thing is gonna give it away. It's
Let's
a quote
see.
from the film.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yes.
that should be easy.
Yeah, this should be very easy for
Let's hope so.
everybody. I don't know we've all seen this film.
Okay.
You do not. Oh, you think when you do this? Okay, I'm being vague. You're multiplying.
The house that
The house that never sleeps.
that never sleeps. You tried your best. It was still too obvious.
You're not. You think you're multiplying, but you're divided. Oh my god, that film spoke to us, I think, as creatives, because it was about this writer who has this box which clones. So initially he'd put books in it, and he'd put in one book, get another, and then he put himself there and got another him. And I feel like how I analyzed it is that he got different parts of himself and then he locked them up in rooms because it wasn't sort of working. He tired himself out, and sometimes as creatives we do that. You get a burnout, but how do you deal with it? And the last clone that he get was the only thing that was remaining of himself, which was pure hate. He loathed himself. He tried to even finish off himself. I find it really Sean did amazing. Yeah.
The quote that I like most in the film is when they're going through the book. So The House That Never Sleeps is in the short, is a book that they wrote as their first book. And now they write Pulp Fiction. And in this book, there's a character that wants to be a writer. And their parent is discouraging them by saying there is no time to waste on such frivolous things as writing. And that line was just so beautiful for me.
And Sean did say that the book was fake. They only printed what?
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But they wrote like a two-page story so that the Spoo could have something to read from it. And I was telling Sean, just print out the fake copies for us. I'll buy the fake book that only has the table of contents and 2 pages, and that's it. That's the book.
It's a keeper for those who love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
No
go.
dance my
Okay.
club.
Let's do this, girl.
Okay. Sparks fly in the sky.
The home.
Sparks fly in the sky. Dilemma, dilemma, dilemma. Who. Left versus right. I'm always stuck in the middle.
Matabele land.
I'm always stuck in the middle. Where to go, what to do. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. It's a loop. It's a cycle. It's a loop.
Aicha.
It's a cycle. It's a loop. It's a cycle. It's a loop.
A
It's
cycle.
a cycle. It's a loop. Like it's a constant loop. It's a loop.
I feel like it's Aicha because it's happening very loopy.
Which movie has a loop in it?
Like it's
The home.
literally no.
I really guessed that, yeah.
Literally left, right, center.
Oh my God.
Everything is just happening
The
over and over.
weekend.
The sparks fly and then
We have
things.
all watched this.
Alice's ones
Yes,
are
we've
always so
watched it.
difficult.
Is it a dog
No, we know the film. It's just I'm not giving the obvious clues.
Oh,
Okay,
we
give
know
us
that
more
film.
clues.
Give us more clues.
Like
Okay.
left, right, you in the
Okay.
middle?
Yeah. So okay, fine.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, you know what? I give it away. Batman.
Sparks fly.
Yes.
The-
The time that the shooting thing happened, and then there were two sides fighting.
So fucked up my mind.
I would
There
have
were
said
two-
munch,
The
munch,
cannibalism
munch.
scene
Yes.
was crazy
Munch,
for
munch,
me.
munch,
Like,
munch.
what was going on there?
What
I was
does
just
that
like,
mean?
girl, why are you eating his stomach? There's an ostrich standing there. What is going on here? I found that really gory, and I can't close my eyes. I felt like I was forced to watch it because I'm afraid of missing out the next part because I can tell this is about to mean something. So I can't close my eyes because I will miss something. But it's too gory for me to look. So I was just like,
I was on my phone and then
Oh
I looked
my
up and
God.
she's munching that man out.
like,
What
girl,
is
what?
happening now?
Are you hungry? Where is your boyfriend who you have an undefined relationship? What was going on in that relationship? He left.
It was a gunner.
Did he die or did
That was another
he
question
went?
I had.
like,
when she
that
went
was-
to
yeah.
look for him and then she found his thingy there.
Use your microphone, babe.
Oh, sorry. Not used to this
It's
shit.
like-
That's why I prefer it here. I find this tacky, by the way.
Don't say
Don't
that.
do that.
Don't say
This is
that.
an amazing platform, and it's the opposite of tacky. You should subscribe and follow along.
Thank you,
No,
Chi. Mwah.
this is
Thank
not.
you,
This is
Chi.
not critique. I'm not criticizing her. I'm criticizing content creators who hold their microphone like this when this exists. for
So
a
clip it.
reason.
I mean, we're for this. We're sharing it.
No,
That's
it
why.
works with us. You know yourself. But yes.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. I if you get a chance, watch that film. It was a Cannes, yeah. Aisha can fly. Was
Aren't
it?
we all four of us meant to know the answers to this question?
Okay.
It was somewhere.
It was. No, I'm sad.
It was at Durban International Film Festival.
Oh, that
That's
was
an
sure.
important
It
place
was.
for us
It was a
at.
diff. No, I'm certain it was because Dora did say that they're looking for somebody to buy the film, and it's a very uncomfortable film to sit and watch, but it's mind blowing, and it's interesting to see what minds of men and women can come up with.
Yep.
That is crazy for me. Okay, so I go last. Now which one? Painting, cooking, announcements.
Oh, that's the home.
It's the announcements that
That's
gave
the
it
home.
away. It's the home.
Yeah.
What did you think about the home?
So the home's a film that's set in Cape Town, South Africa, about an old age home where the residents are having a funky life. There's a residency.
Funky.
Yeah, they
Funky.
do really cool stuff like knitting and interesting things.
Yeah.
But their personalities are very vibrant and they're all kind of explosive and they're actually full of life, ironically. And there are people who do announcements in the film, the people who work at the home, and they're getting ready for a New Year's event. And there's a residence election. It's actually very lively. There's a lot that goes on in an elderly old age home that you might not realize. And so I think the home was like a spotlight on a village society within this house that we were not really exposed to because it's behind closed walls.
Yeah.
And it was nice to like give a peek into the lives of these old, really sassy people.
Yeah. All right. Last one. Bathtub.
Being you.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, piss me off with
Being you, exactly.
What did you think about that film?
Being you, I think it's definitely a call to all of us to just be at peace with ourselves and understand that we can't really change certain things. I think there was a quote, I'm paraphrasing, but the quote that she said is that, and this is because you are not letting things go. You have to come to terms with the past in order to grow.
Yeah.
That's what her older self told her. Her
Yeah.
younger self rather told her older self. And that for me was like the bane of the whole film. It's like
Yeah.
you have to let it go. Don't be fixated on trying to fix things. Or if you can fix them, go ahead. If you can't, just let it go.
Yeah.
So the older self realizing that it was the mistake she made that led her to where she is today.
Yeah.
If she hadn't made that mistake, or if what had happened had not happened,
She wouldn't have become who she
become
was.
the
Yeah.
Oscar-winning writer. You
Yeah.
know, so yes, some bad things happen in our life, but we just have to come to terms with them.
They have a
And-
purpose and a reason.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys. So we have the talents who have been pitching at DFM. So I'd want if they can just pass by and wave. Please come. This is my roommate. Just call Shifa. Just say your name and pass.
I am Shifa from Cape Town in South Africa.
Sean, we just talked about your film.
Your
Please
5
come.
seconds is over. Sounds like, no, not another camera.
I think something like Ayanda says, like no comment or something along those lines.
This was the filmmaker who made the film.
The house
The
that
House That
never
Never
sleeps.
We loved it. We
Thank
just
you.
yapped about it for 16 minutes.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm still trying to believe that.
You'll see it. Introduce yourself. Just say your name and pass by.
Okay. I'm Sean Manji, writer director, here pitching a feature. Very excited to meet everybody.
From
Johannesburg, South Africa.
South Africa represents.
All right, thanks,
Bye,
Sean.
Bye.
Basma, please come.
I love you guys so much. You're so sweet.
All right, introduce yourselves. Say
Okay, so
project.
I'm Basma Farah Nancy, and my project is based on feature events. Why Hast Thou Forsaken Me? It's a long title, but it's.
We love.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Egypt. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
Yay.
Woohoo.
Woo. That's it? Okay.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys.
Come in here.
Come, say hi.
Yes. Like me?
Okay, no problem.
Say your name, where you're
Hey,
from,
hello,
and the name of
everybody.
your project.
My name is Karim Berhoum. I come from Tunisia. I'm representing my third feature film, Let This Day End.
Thank you. Let's have our mentor. Please come. Woohoo!
Dumoin from Madagascar. And I was with these incredible people, talented people, for 11 weeks.
Yes.
They are amazing.
Aww. She's a sweetheart. Yeah.
Hi, Tega.
Hi, Tega. Please come. Run, please come. Say your name, where you're from, and your project.
I'm Tega. I'm from Nigeria, and I have a project. Yeah, everybody has a project. Butterfly. It's called Butterflies, and it's a short film.
All right. Thank you. Woohoo! Okay.
So
I think that would be most of everyone. We'll try catch everyone else later, but thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
The Durban
Literally
Talents
everyone.
program is amazing. Please make sure you check it out. Follow the Durban Talents on Talents Durban.
Thank you. This has been lovely.
Thank you for
Subscribe to my
talking over
channel.
us.
And we had a blast. We are the Talent Press Program 2025. Woohoo!